Alexandria, Virginia is where we find ourselves today, outside Full Metal Jacket. We're inside Bryan Davis, A.K.A. PROCLIPS on Pond5 is inside waiting to show us how to dress and shoot a model for a period piece. And what better model than yours truly? Let's do this.
I come here to get gear for my clips. Anytime I'm doing like historical recreations or something that requires a uniform, or even doing some model shots, trying to do a little military twist on them, is the place to come. You kind of don't really have a military look. You got a little bit of scraggly hair and facial hair and that sort of thing. So I think we'll just, you know, the guys at Full Metal Jacket help, you know, pick something out for you.
Okay.
And we have an outfit right over here. I specialize in footage for filmmakers. I consider myself sort of an independent filmmaker. And I think a lot of the clips that I do are indicative of someone who's looking for creative content, not just sort of generic shots. This is kind of like a hazmat suit. We got the full-on gas mask headgear here. A lot of people kind of refer to me as like the horror stock guy. I don't really care what it is, as long as people like it and they encourage me to keep doing more. Since you don't really have a military look, we'll just cover it up here.
Cover up my face. That's what makes me money, man.
Take me to your leader.
When I first started on Pond5, I was actually looking at my stuff thinking, well, what do I have that looks like stock? Sunrises, sunsets, traffic, time lapses, that sort of thing. So I started putting what I thought was stock, but then I started thinking, well, maybe stock can be anything I want it to be. I love horror movies and sci-fi and documentaries about World War II, so I just started cultivating those types of clips. And I guess it worked, because those are the ones that are the most popular. Just in keeping with my usual style of doom, we're doing a little post-apocalyptic thing. We're gonna have Ryan here in some hazmat gear. This could just be a guy sort of investigating the area, doing a little recon. This would actually work for a zombie flick. It could be used for military training video. It depends on how realistic that comes off.
Where's our quarantine here? Looking out just basic sweep in the area.
All right, let's do this. Selling stock actually supplements my income and allows me to get more equipment, more props, more things that, you know, I can have fun with.
This is not a real weapon. Always use precaution when you have a weapon in public, a fake weapon.
Let's get a little more light on you, because it's going to be more of a silhouette. We want to see a little bit of detail here. I think stock footage kind of lights a creative fire to get you thinking outside the box, to try and do things you haven't done before. It's a vehicle to sort of explore every creative idea I could possibly think of and just put it out there. And then depending on the reaction I get, that kind of steers me into, oh, I should do a little more of this or a little more of that. Actually, act like there's helicopters above. That's good. Very nicely done. Stock is like the instant gratification you always wanted as a creative person. You go out, you spend a few minutes setting something up, you shoot it, you look at it on your DSLR camera, you're happy with it, you upload it, and then someone buys it. I mean, that's the best kind of instant gratification you can get. And action. Nicely done. Woo! Under miscellaneous
That is
expenses.
some major heat.
Oh, disgusting.
Pond5, 50-50 between the artists and the marketplace, with the most artist-friendly marketplace out there, boasting over 2.8 million video clips, as well as music, sound effects, After Effects templates, illustrations, and 3D models.